Go.
Good evening.
Hi. What happened to Margaret?
I'm here. I'm getting my stuff.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
I don't know.
Hi,
Yep.
everyone. Okay, I'm going to check my
Okay.
Facebook page. Okay, this is for real, everyone. We were doing a bunch of tests earlier.
How many times do we test to make it work?
A few, at least.
least.
At least. Okay, I see it live. Good.
Oh, I do. I see. Well, yeah, I see it on mine. Yeah.
Okay, so the one thing I did forget to mention is for your questions for your stream, I think you have to be on your own page for your people.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can't see myself. So let's see. All right. And there's a little bit of a lag. But I can't believe it. Look at us. Look at us, crafty techies. Hi, everyone.
Yay.
Still, I can get my camera together.
Yeah, I think you got to. There you go.
All right. So, Margaret, you want to lead us off? Start us off?
Well, do we have anyone watching us?
I do. I have a few people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it would show on mine. I do not. So.
Okay, you will.
So
mine says the three of us are watching ourselves.
Okay. So we thought it would be kind of fun to get together and have a chit chat since all three of our businesses don't have partners to chit chat with. So we just didn't want to talk to ourselves about the show, and all three of us were at the show. So I thought this would be a great way, and Andrea put it together technology-wise because that is not my strong suit. So Andrea's laughing. Okay, so
I'm laughing because I had my volume on twice, so that's why.
Oh.
See, we're very, at least I am technologically challenged. So I feel your pain, Andrea.
Yeah, crazy.
I just wrote like a real quick little agenda so we can deviate from that as much as we want. And so let's start with intros. And I'll just start with myself because I'm talking. But I'm Margaret, and I'm from Winneconne Crafts, and we are located in Wisconsin. So we've been in business about 15 years.
Hi, Margaret.
Hello, Margaret.
Hello.
I am Liette. I'm from Glitter and Ink in Belleville, Ontario, Canada. We are turning 8 this year.
Ooh.
Wow, nice. Woo-hoo.
Yay.
And I am Andrea from Crafts on the Move in Aquabog, New York. That is on the North Fork of Long Island.
Yay.
How long have you been there?
So almost 3 years.
Okay. Yay.
So I think the first time I met Andrea was at one of the shows in Vegas.
Yep.
And I think you got mad at me at the table.
No, I think we just had a misunderstanding. But I'm pretty laid back. So, everybody has a moment.
Yeah. Well, I learned from that. So, and then Liette, I think I've known you. I don't know when I met you.
In person?
Yeah.
Ohio? Would that have been our first time? Were you in Ohio?
I was in Ohio. Yep. Were you in Florida?
No. So Ohio would have been it. Yeah.
For NAMTA shows. So this is, what is it called? Craftutopia.
Craftutopia. And Andrea, technically we were at the same show in Vegas, the first show in Vegas. So 2 Vegas. And then this year. So 3 years ago, but I actually didn't really meet you there. I had seen you in a lineup at some point, but I don't think we actually spoke.
Yeah,
I know.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
And we were in a room together like for 8 hours.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, and then this time, fun fact, Andrea and I shared a room. Usually my travels along. So, and she was nervous about it because she kept saying, should I cancel my room? And I'd say, yes. And then a week later I'd get a message, should I cancel my room? I said, yes.
I think I checked it at least 5 times.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, well, it worked out really well. And then you were one floors above below us.
Below us, yeah. I was one floor below because for some reason for those that don't know, I despise and cannot do elevators. And this hotel did not have accessible stairs from the first floor, which means I had to get on an elevator every day, multiple times a day. So I was on the second floor.
You know what? And I have to say, you didn't say anything about that the whole time, so you handled that really well.
Thank you. I try not to. What is perceived on the outside is not what is going on the inside for the most part.
Well, I actually, unless something was brought up, I really didn't think about it, so you handled it, like, amazingly.
Andrea was awesome though, because she did come and meet me a few times to take
I
the
did.
elevator together because it was sometimes better to have people there. So at least I can distract myself with talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got to know each other well at St. Louis too, which was nice.
Was it St. Louis? Yeah, it was
For
St.
the
Louis.
show, right? For the other show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was nice. Yeah.
Which is the NAMTA show.
Yeah.
Back to NAMTA. Okay.
Back to NAMTA. It's too many shows.
So this is Craftutopia, and this is put on by one of the not the buying group, it is a rep group, and they get everyone, all the suppliers together and the stores together, and they organize a show. And it has been in Las Vegas the last few years, and a lot of us did not care for Las Vegas. Like, was not our favorite place to go. So they did move it this year to Indianapolis.
Yes.
I liked the venue. I thought the venue was really nice.
Mhm.
It was a long walk though from our rooms to the classrooms. And for some reason they had us on the exact opposite end of the building. Like there was empty rooms we passed going to our classrooms. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did not
That is
notice
true.
that.
Yes, I had.
Yeah. So
They put us, at the well, sitting for 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day, it did us good to walk all
Yeah.
the way there.
And so what was our favorite thing about the venue? Or let's talk about the hotel first. So it's an NBC Suites. What did we like about that?
The fried
I could
pickle.
drive.
Well, yeah, yes, these two love fried pickles. And after the third
Yes.
day, I was so happy when they said, I think we're done with those.
Yes, we ordered a lot of fried pickles. Definitely. Mhm.
My favorite thing, and I was hoping to bring it, was they had happy hour every day from 5 to 7.
Oh yeah.
We got 2 drink tickets per day. And I think I did use my 2 drink tickets up. I don't know. Some people did not.
Yeah. I didn't use all mine because they gave me a whole bunch and I don't drink. So for me, I was giving them to people so that people had more than two drink tickets a day because ginger ale. And then towards the end, I started drinking pineapple juice and cranberry juice mixed together, which was really good. So they didn't require drink tickets.
Yeah. Well, oh, go ahead.
I was a recipient of a couple of Liette's
Mhm.
tickets, so thank you.
You're very welcome. Well, if I'm not going to use them, I might as well give them out.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And they had snacks, which was really good.
oh yeah, they had
Snacks there as well. And
Yeah,
cheese.
cheese and crackers, and then like some snack mixes.
Yeah.
Goldfish.
Yeah, goldfish. Yep. And then the bartender, like, I don't know how we figured this out. When she was working, she named a drink after herself, and we were all drinking the Trish.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was really good.
And it was and I was, it basically was amaretto, Bacardi, and then sour. Was something else in there?
Pineapple juice?
I think the Bacardi, yes, pineapple juice. You're right.
Yeah, I think it was pineapple juice.
Yeah.
And I want to know so we found out, so it's 1 drink per ticket, but at some point someone realized you could get a double and give them 2 tickets and get a larger drink. Who figured that one out?
Was not me.
I was at the bar and someone in front of me did that. I can't tell you who it was. We were on the way to an event, and so we didn't have time. So I think he said, I can give you a double.
Okay. And then that was like the thing.
Yeah, that was the thing that we all go up there once and get our double. Yeah. Okay. I think, what was the opening event?
The welcome reception.
The welcome reception. I think that's the one when we figured it out. So it was kind of early on.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. It was early on.
Yeah. So, and then we're all part of Crafters Home. And so
Mhm.
we got to come a day early and we had our Crafters Home Day. So, Andrea, do you want to talk a little bit about the setup of that or?
Sure. So I am the newest member to the Crafters Home, and what it is, it's a full day. It's at least 8 hours, right?
Oh, it was from 8 o'clock in the morning till 7 p.m.
Oh wait, the problem is if I toggle back to Facebook, it's lagged. So I was watching Margaret and nothing was coming out, and I'm like, she
Oh,
did it again. But that's not it. So I'm sorry. So orientation was at 7:30.
yeah.
And we did get a breakfast. So every morning there was a really nice breakfast. They had omelets to order and all kinds of amazing food. So we met up at around 7:30, and then every 45 minutes was a class, correct? From a different vendor.
Yeah.
A different vendor would come in and we would either have a make and take or they would give us product to do the make and take. Sometimes we listened to them talk and share the new products. Well, we did that anyways, but sometimes we worked through things, but sometimes we just sat and listened, and then a few of the things we took home and made on our own. But we met with, was it 8 or 9 vendors? It was a
12,
lot.
12,
It
12.
was it was from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So 1 hour, including lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we worked through lunch pretty much. Oh yeah, so it was a lot, and it was a lot of fun, and it's a really nice time to be one on one with a lot of vendors. And I don't know if all of you are Uniquely Creative fans, but that was the moment when Uniquely Creative and see Margaret showing her beautiful layout. Did you finish yours, Leah? I did not.
And no.
But that was the moment when their PR person, oh yeah, mine looks about the same. Their PR person was going around asking for interviews. So if you visited the Uniquely Creative Instagram page, or I know a lot of us have reshared, we were all interviewed individually. So that was a lot of fun. And we got some one-on-one time with them answering some questions that they had for us. I thought that was really cool. And I think it's really cool that they reshared it.
Yeah,
Yes.
mine shared yesterday.
Yeah. So
So, and Liette, what did we learn about you and your company with Uniquely Creative?
yeah.
Yes, I won a prize from Uniquely because we are the longest standing North American retailer for Uniquely Creative. So we've been carrying it the longest within North America.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
And so Liette got some Tim Tam cookies. Is that
Yes,
what they are?
they're Tim Tams.
I
And
don't
when
know if you guys have ever had them, but they're delish.
They are. I
it's
haven't opened them here. They're still here. I haven't opened them yet. I've been waiting.
oh, someone else won some and we ate theirs and we're like, hey, we
It was
really love.
mine. I won again, and it was mine.
But that one was a larger pack the second time around, right?
It was. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the Golden Ticket Award.
Oh, yeah. And so,
Oh,
yeah, so Liette's the longest buying stockist, because that's what they call
Yeah.
them, right?
Stockist.
For Uniquely Creative in North America. Was that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And honestly, I guessed it right.
Yes.
But then
I
Leanne
didn't
had me
actually think it
doubting
was
myself.
true.
Yeah, she had me doubting myself, so I didn't win the Tim Tam. So there you go. But that's okay. She just saved me probably like 1,000 to 1,200 calories. So thank you.
well,
You're welcome.
so the
You're,
Tims are a glorified Kit Kat, I would think.
Yeah, they're good.
Much better.
Yeah,
yeah, they're more chocolatey, I find, than Kit Kats.
yeah, they were
Yeah.
tasty. So
I should have brought them. They're over there in the pantry.
the other thing we did at the Crafters Home Day is there was a card swap. So I'll show some of those. So a few of the stores made cards, and we did a card swap. So Brenda from Stamplicity, correct?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, and then Margaret from Winneconne Crafts, myself, and then Alana from the Scrapbook Shop. We all participated, and we have some really pretty samples here. Let's see. Isn't this
There you
gorgeous?
go. Yep.
Now, this is the Spellbinder rub-on. I don't know what dye set. Is this from
That's
Waffle Flower?
waffle flour
Yeah.
postage, or
No, it's waffle.
actually, is
Is it?
it?
That's what she said. Yeah. I
Okay.
asked her.
Because All in
Or
Create
is
made
it a All in Create?
right? So All in Create's a little bit bigger. But that's oh, what happened to Liette? Oh, she moved. She'll be back. We were practicing with this. I think she'll be back. And then Brenda also made this one, and this one is white on white. Oh my goodness. And I ended up adding stickles to a lot of the places because I love stickles. So that's what we have there. I think she's going to be back.
I think so, because her name's still there.
Okay,
So
there she is.
I'm
Woohoo!
coming back. I don't know what happened. There we go.
And
I
then
don't know what happened.
Brenda was busy.
Yeah, that's all spellbinders.
Yeah, so this is really nice. And then Margaret made this one, which I love because I love food. And it is from
Ooh,
the Graphic 45, a slice of life. And I
there's a piece of
love,
acetate in there, isn't there?
there is. And there's glitter paper
cool.
in the back. And then she also
Mm.
put stickles on some of the fruits, which I love because that's always a bonus for me.
and everyone's different because of how their ephemera pack works.
Right. So in their ephemera pack, you get one of each item. So there's no duplicates on that one. And then Brenda also made this one, which I love, arch cards. And Alana made this one, which this also used Graphic 45 paper. I can't, this is the Traveler one. Is that
I don't know that one.
it's one they released this year. And this one's a lot of fun. And this one's nice because it looks like a lot, but it's super simple. So this is a nice, quick card to put together, but it doesn't look boring. There's some dimension to it, so it's really nice. And she used some jute. And then I don't have a sample of my card because I didn't make one for myself.
You didn't?
No, but I made a waffle, and I used the Summerween Ghost popsicle sticks.
Oh.
I will now have to participate the next time.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. So
I like the samples.
that's what I have.
We did a class with Graphic 45 on Monday, on Crafters Home Day. So that was fun. And then we did a Catherine Pooler, which we can't show.
We're not allowed. Yeah.
We did a lawn fawn. Can we show the lawn? That's why I have an extra lawn fawn card. Which one did we do with them?
We did the big hugs and the ghost one. No.
Yes.
Just the big hugs.
Big hug. Show it. So we're super excited about this. Is a pretty easy interactive card.
If I can do it, anybody can do it because interactive cards are outside my pay scale.
And they're a lot of fun. This one I like. And yeah, see, mine I have to re-glue mine. But show that again, Margaret. What happened?
Oh, here, I got mine.
Okay. Yeah, those are so cute. Isn't that bear adorable? And I mean, in normal lawn fawn fashion, it's not going to be just the bear. There's going to be other and things too. So that's exciting.
So what else did we do? Oh, we did this fun journal, which I made. I think I was the only one in the group that did it.
That's with Crafters Workshop Stencil Butter.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Inside my journal here, I have all we did a class. I didn't bring it with 3L.
Oh, I have my pieces for that. And Margaret's blending on her cover, it turned out the best.
Yeah.
And
she did an amazing job.
I don't know. So
I loved it. I really thought it was the best.
Yeah. So, and this was not the journal they gave us. They gave us a cork one.
Yeah, that one.
And
I have it.
Okay.
Journal. I brought this and I was pretty good at doing some stuff in there. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So real quick in the comments, everybody, let us know in the comments on whoever's page you're on so far what you like. We want to know what is resonating with you guys, and let us know. We shared a lot, and we have a few more things to share, but it helps us if you let us know what you're like and digging. And you can also put what you don't like.
Yeah, and I have to say, so I just want to shout out Diane and Angie are both on. They said hi on my page, and they are both local to me. And we did have some weather come through, so it's kind of nice. And I'm getting lots of Facebook and text messages making sure we're okay. We're totally fine here in Winneconne, but like 15 miles from us, they had pretty devastating stuff. So we're trying to figure out what's going on there. But so I just wanted to shout out to them that they came in and so nice. Sorry about that.
So you said it was Diane and who?
Angie.
Hi, Diane and Angie.
So, okay. So I think, do we want to talk about any more about the Crafters Home Day? It's it's great. We had a nice meeting with Spellbinders. We had a nice 49 and Market. So we got to talk to Janine about all the stuff going on because she has changed distributors. So we have to get the product through a new company. So that worked out well. We were able, for an hour, 45 minutes to actually ask questions and talk with them. So it's really kind of a nice thing. Oh, and we did get to meet Dennis.
Yes.
South Africa. I got my picture with them in the hallway after the meeting. And he's just a hoot and a riot. And so that was fun.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we got to meet a lot of people this time around.
Yep.
I think more so than the previous year, for me anyways.
Well, I think that's actually one of the bonuses when Margaret was you were asking about the venue. This venue, we were like the big group there, and there was, a lobby with a bar that you could congregate to. So after class, you immediately end up in the lobby. So you go and join, people's groups and chit chat with them and stuff. Whereas in Vegas, it's on the 26th floor. You go all the way down to floor 1 where the casino is and the bars are, and you come out of the elevators into thousands of people where you don't get to see your friends, your fellow store owners, what have you, because you're lost in the throes of gambling.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
remember 18th floor, and then it's over elevator.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that was interesting. But yeah, I think and then at the end of Monday night, there is a dessert and welcoming reception. That's
Yes,
sponsored by
after classes, yes.
Yeah. So we did that. And that was really nice too.
And then was there anything memorable with that?
It's all a blur.
Actually, I was talking, Leah, that was where me and Audrey were talking a lot, right?
Yes. Yes.
I did not mingle that. We got so engrossed in the conversation that I actually don't even know what was happening in that room. Like,
No, I think it was just the three of us, and we stayed like the majority of the night. We just stayed at our little high top table, and that was it. Yeah.
did they have a make and take at that one, Margaret?
Oh yes, 3L
Margie, right?
Mine was
Oh.
entire time.
Hmm.
Because from Illinois, so I run across her at some different shows and stuff, so I know her outside of this. And somebody spilled their drink on it at the fire pit that night.
Oh no.
Oh no, that was not me. Just so everybody knows.
No, it was. I don't remember who it was.
Oh, that's a bummer that someone spilled their drink on it.
Yeah, she did a lot of work on that. So yes, there was a make and take, just one. And then Lawn Fawn had a table set up with samples and everything.
Yeah.
I think we knew where the bar was, and then our little team.
And the desserts.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the next day we got up early again. I think we stayed up late chatting too.
Yeah.
Andrea.
Yeah, till like 1 a.m.
Oh, ouch. Because that was like 5:30, 6 a.m. wake up calls because we had to be back down in class for like 7:38.
Yeah, it was rough.
7:30.
And that was remember they had breakfast for us.
Yeah.
And you could have omelets made. You could have, someone had pancakes one morning. She had pancakes going on.
Really?
I tried that stuff though until like the second to last day or third. I didn't have time. It took time to get, but they were good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd at that Embassy Suites anytime. But yeah, so then we went into our separate classes, and this is where some of us had different classes and some of us had classes together.
Yeah.
So,
so they run, what is it? They run 16 classes in one day. Is that right? Four classes, 4 sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can only pick one class per session unless you have an employee or someone, else that you've got a ticket for. So, and we all went, we were all single. So we each just picked one, and we overlapped in some, but not others.
Yeah.
So I'm between the 2 days. I can show you. I mean, I took Uniquely Creative, and I did not get everything done, but I love the Sweetest Honey collection. This is one of their shows. There was a little misunderstanding with the instructions, the cutting guide. We spent way too much time on that. Otherwise, I probably would have done. Oh, and this has their new
waterfall dye.
Really good.
Yeah, I was really happy to use that.
That's nice.
It was the waterfall. It was really easy to use. So I'm excited about that. So that was that one. Who else has some stuff?
I don't remember what classes were what day. Look at you go. I have no
I
recollection.
don't either.
I don't think it matters. You can just show what you.
Okay.
Oh, I got this one.
Oh yeah, that one's cute. That one's. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know what day that was. That from class or
That
was that?
Monday.
That was the second day.
It was.
Yeah. Oh, what about this one? What about these two? These were from Spellbinders. I hope we can show.
Yeah, we can show those. So I'll jump in on this one because I think we were all there, weren't we? Were all three of us there? Because
Yeah.
we were all
I
sitting
made mine
together.
a wobble.
So previous to this class, we had actually taken the Hero Arts class. And in the Hero Arts class, we sit down at the table and we have little baggies of everything already pre-cut and ready to go, which these are hour and a half classes and they try and jam pack as much as they can into class, which is why a chunk of us usually don't get it finished in time. So we were like, oh, that was so much fun. It was easy. We didn't have to worry about anything. We just followed instructions, listened to Shannon go on about it and walk us through making the cards. We sit down at the Spellbinders, which is what Margaret is showing right now to the Spellbinders class. And we sit down at the table. There's three die cutting machines on our table. There's 6 of us sitting here and we look at our little packet and it's all paper. And we're like, oh, right. So I actually really, as much as I did not enjoy walking out of that class, like I walked out of that class with like,
This one is so cute.
here's my one piece, like here's mine. Like this is what my class kit looked like. Yeah, when I walked out, this was it. But it was cool because we had people that are outside of our little crafters home group sitting with us. So we got a chance to actually chat a lot. And we set up like what's that called? Like a
Assembly line.
system, an assembly line.
Yeah.
So, we collected everyone's dies. One of us collected all the dies. One of us was taping them down to the pieces of cardstock that they gave us. Then I'm passing that down. They're getting cut. I think Margaret and I were kind of working together. So we picked one of them and we were die cutting one of the parts of it. Then we had Andrea and Rochelle and they were die cutting one part of it. Or we were 5 people, I think, because then we had Sam sitting at the other side and she was like doing die cutting for one of the other cards because I think there was
Francine
3.
did the inking and splatter.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. And then we had one who went and did all the inking on our cards,
Yes,
all the splatter on our cards.
Yeah.
So we had like a whole, it took an hour and a half. Like we very quickly at the end had about maybe 10 minutes by the time we got everything done because it's Spellbinders. There's 8 million dies but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it was you should have had yours done, Leah. The rest of us got ours
Yeah, I know. I was probably talking.
Well, and I didn't finish mine till I got back because I did a few things to it when I knew I wanted to do some ink blending and I sprayed with some glitter spray and stuff like that. And I wanted the wobble. And the kit did come with a wobble, but the wobble was supposed to be for the penguin, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I held off on this cute little Dracula guy. And this one here is gonna be available soon. I think.
Yes, that is part of the Simon Hurley Hugs collection.
Yeah.
So he did one with a cat and a dog.
And I just want to give a point out to the sentiment that he designed. So it's a better press. I think this is an all-in-one, right?
Yeah, it is. We all got different ones.
Yeah. So this one is this is going to be a keeper, everyone. So make sure you order that. It's going to be solid.
Yeah. One plate with one die.
Yeah.
Yes. A one and done. I love those. Those are my absolute favorite.
And the font is fabulous.
Yeah. So, but
yeah,
if you have,
so I have like,
you would have heard stuff like, here's the eyes, here's the goblet, here's the.
Well, we had to make sure because some of these pieces like are teeny tiny, like his little eyes, tiny, the fangs, his tongue, that is part of a die. Like, so yeah, we had to like make sure we had 6 of everything, of all the things, all the right colors, and yeah.
And
so that was Spellbinders, and the Hero Arts was amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
because I just have to share. Spellbinders told us, well, Hero Arts Spellbinders, they told us they were going to give us like 1 to 2 dies from the Heroing kit, and they gave us the whole box. So, wow, huh? So, we're able to make some really cool samples for you guys to get you started. And the three of us and a couple other stores are hosting a private, is it a Facebook group, right? Private
Yes.
Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you buy your kit from one of the 5 stores, you will have access to 13 days, right? Because that's what, at least 13 days. So
13.
13 days of inspiration, and then there's going to be some bonus stuff. So there's going to be a lot of projects, and it's free with your kit. So why
Yeah.
wouldn't you want to buy from one of us?
Yeah.
So check that out. I mean, beat it with a stick. And some of them are going to be live
Yes.
sessions too, with the recording for replay in the Facebook group. So that'll be a lot of fun, and I think you're going to see some really cool projects. So
Mhm.
and not just card making, right? Because that's what was one of the things you said there were some projects too, probably might be.
I made bookmarks last year,
Ooh,
which is
bookmarks.
not a card, which you could have put on one of them. You could have put on the card, but I did do bookmarks last year. I don't, that was a long time ago. I don't remember anything else.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
something to think about too.
Mhm.
Because it's up for pre-order, everyone. So go check your
I
local
want to say
store.
tags. We made someone made tags maybe last year for like goodie bags, right, for Halloween. Because if
Oh,
you have
that's
kidlets and you give like, I mean, I used to do that when I was in grade school and stuff. You know, your mom, you get as many kids as you had in class, and you give them a goodie bag on
oh
Halloween. So
yeah,
tags and things. Yeah.
yeah. All right. So what else? Should we
Oh, I
talk
found
about
a
the
puppy.
card? Should we talk about the card making frenzy?
Oh
Well,
gosh.
I
Oh,
took
Margaret. Margaret has.
Oh, which class was? Oh, that was Doodlebug.
um and this was sideways. This was
That was
fun.
pretty.
He gave us instructions then for like 12 more cards, which I'm gonna
Wow.
In a hour and a half class, 2 layouts and 12 cards. Woo! That's ambitious.
the cards are pretty simple. They're from a cut
Mm.
apart sheet, and so I was anxious to kind of get those together, but I haven't yet. So and then we have this card.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yes.
that one is adorable.
There's another one you were going to show, Andrea.
I have this one
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
So
because this was the class. These 2 cards were in this class.
yeah,
yeah, so this
'Cause
was Trinity.
Trinity and help a side note of Pear Blossom.
yeah.
So those took a bit together, but they're fun.
Mhm.
Yours is much brighter, Leah, and I put mine centered. I think I have too much.
I might have a bit bigger hole, and
Probably.
where I put my foam might be.
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
I see yours too, Margaret. Yeah, yours is lighting up too.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
oh,
I
where is
wanted
my little guy?
I did a double thing of vellum, so it was diffused more.
Okay. I did not. I don't know what I did with mine, but mine's not very bright, but that's okay. It's still super stinking cute. And I have to say, I have to give a shout out to the manufacturers, because they put a lot of work into the kits that they give us. And like this guy, where is he?
Oh
No,
yeah.
I'm all opposite. I'm all mixed up. This guy here, he was
Yeah.
already pre-colored for us. How lucky are we?
Yeah, some things on some classes you definitely are, we are spoiled in that, yes, some things come pre-cut, pre-colored.
Yeah.
And then others like that Spellbinders class where here's your bag of dies, here's a die cutting machine, go.
Yeah.
So you got Alta New class. I did not take that one. Can you show?
Yes.
Sure. I have mine.
Yes. I don't know where mine is.
Here's
Mine
one.
is here somewhere.
Sorry, my camera keeps moving on me. I just love this. And so it was a stamp and stencil set they gave us. Oh yeah, yours turned out really nice too. Oh man, that's gorgeous. What this needs, in my honest opinion, is some stickles.
And then this one is the one where I needed I'm aggressive when I ink blend. I'm very heavy handed. I did not, and I know myself and I know better. I did not put enough, what's the word? The thing to cover. Like
You mean like
Yeah.
the
like to hide, where you don't want your ink to
masking?
go.
the masking or whatever?
Yeah, masking. There we go. I didn't mask off enough. And the only tool I did not bring because I drove, I brought all the things. I did not bring a sand eraser. So now I got to hit this with a sand eraser so I can take that ink out.
Yeah, that one was your color. Your leaves are gorgeous. And then this was
Thank
the third
you.
card.
Wow.
Oops,
I
sorry.
didn't get to the third card because I was packing up
Let me
other
take my
things.
fat fingers out of the way. But yeah,
That
so
is really pretty.
it turned out really nice. So that was a lot
Mhm.
of fun. And their inks are amazing. I have to say, I carry that. They're not online. I do carry them in the store, but I like that they have such a vast amount of color.
Yes. Yeah, they have like 200 inks or something crazy. Like it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
I do have
So-
this one. I don't know if this one was from LDRS's class because I did take it the LDRS, well, kind of. I have the kit for the class. Or if this was make and take, I don't remember, but it's not finished because he's naked.
That's
He's
pretty
not
though.
colored.
So there's that postage again. So LDRS.
So LDRS has their own, and this is LDRS's. And actually, this one is the one that looks like yours, not Waffle Flower, because LDRS's postage is smaller than an A2, whereas Waffle Flowers is fairly close to the full A2, whereas this one is not.
Yeah, I think you're right. I actually think it is LDRS because the shape looks the same. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one's LDRS. Oh my gosh, my camera is moving all the time. Anyways, yeah. So that was Altenew and
That is so true, Janet. Sorry. My one of my customers, Janet, she's like, you can guarantee if there is a light, Liette will get that one done. Yes. I do love me a light. I love the lights.
Do you? Hi, Nina. I'm seeing now the comments again. I have to watch the live one because there's such a lag on the Facebook.
There.
So, and then, oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So did anyone take the Halloween, or I took both lawn fawn classes. The Christmas one I cannot show. But the fall one, I guess we can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't know. And so this is another add-on to that cute little baby.
Cute.
And yeah, so I did this guy three or four times, 3 times for sure. And then they have a new shaker coming.
Yeah, that's fun. Now, did we sit together at that table for that one? Are we in?
Yeah.
We all sat at the same table for that one? Okay.
Yes.
I don't remember.
I can't remember either. But Margaret, can you show the one with the purple? That one's pretty. The glitter, their glitter paper. Yeah, I love that.
Oh, yes, they're coming out with, but they don't call it glitter paper. I think they call it sparkle.
Yes. Yes. It starts with sparkle, shimmer, sparkle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they have a large selection of colors now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this dye, I think in the back is older, right? That's the old they paired with. But this they have a cute Hocus Pocus dye coming out, and that's going to pair really well with it. Yeah, here's the Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, and for I guess the word on the street is Hocus Pocus has a movie coming out.
Yep. It's supposed to be really popular. So they do a nice job pairing old and new stuff together. So for those of you that have a lot of lawn fawn, it's nice because you're still using your current stuff. But if you're getting into lawn fawn later, then it's like, oh, to make that card, I need like $100 worth of stuff. So that's the pros and cons to that. So then, okay, so we had 2 days of classes. Anyone have a favorite class or a favorite anything?
Well, so it's funny you said that because I was just reading the comments and someone asked if we had our favorites. And so I would have to say, I mean, I'm a spellbinder junkie and I do love die cutting. I really loved that they gave us the Craftutopia for the Hero Arts one, but I'm going to say, I think this is my favorite.
Oh, okay.
I love the coloring. Everything about this is just so aesthetically pleasing to my eye that I'm going to say, oh, and this is from the classes. I do have a favorite from the make and take. Do you guys have a favorite from the make and take or the card making frenzy or the?
Well, not about that yet.
Yeah, so I have. I'll put that aside, but I do have a favorite from that. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have others?
I don't know. I'm going to say that my favorite, which I actually can't find, I literally spent time trying like before we went live, we were all, the
Mhm.
three of us were on, and I'm literally searching haphazardly through 4 bags and I still can't find it. But I think my favorite from the Make and Take Frenzy was La La Land.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. You're trying to find the house.
I was trying to find the house. It's very, I don't think we're supposed to show it.
Okay.
It's very unassuming and it is so cool. So cool. I had a
didn't
lot of
get
fun
to
with
that.
that one.
I didn't get to that.
It's, oh, really? Well, for me, interactive is not my thing. Like it's just not my thing. So if you can sit me down and make me like and get me to do an interactive that is super simple like that, and it produces such a really cool wow factor, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
It's like the lights.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and even better is you could actually light this guy up.
Oh, nice. And did either of you do the lava one from Trinity at
No.
the?
No.
I didn't get to that. So that was probably one of my cons for the Make and Take Frenzy is that we have 3 hours and every single vendor that is present for this show is there with a make and take. Now, some of them I found were very organized and we literally, got a little packet and you dump the little packet out and you just create. And then some of them were not so organized. I'm just gonna say, without saying a name, were not organized. The panels weren't cut. They weren't stamped. You had eight stencils to get through. Like, I think I was there almost 40 minutes, and I didn't even finish because I didn't get a sentiment. Like I was like, don't even bother cutting. Like, just I'm leaving. Like, I have other things to do. So I did find that was a con where some were really quick, which are great because again, as the three of us were singles, trying to get through as many as we can, and we don't have a team to divide and conquer. Sitting for 40 minutes at one table is way too long in a 3-hour period.
So
So
I got 17.
You
And
made 17?
yeah, because I just counted and one is missing, so I added that in there. But I did the Josh Griffin one.
Oh.
That was my favorites where he made the person look like me. That's
Yeah.
floating. I've showed that to people. But I also like this one from Ranger.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yes.
did too. Now,
Yes.
Margaret, what was your favorite from the classes though? Did you share that?
No, I didn't.
You
I
have a favorite?
don't really have a favorite. I liked all of them. There wasn't any I didn't like. So, but none of them are calling me like this one calls me every time I look at it. I'm like, oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah. So what color did you make, Leah? Teal?
No, because I was there when Brenda and Michelle were there.
Uh-huh.
I went with the same colors as Margaret, surprisingly, which is colors I don't play with, which is pinks. Although saltwater taffy is my girlfriend, so I will say that much. I do love saltwater taffy. But I was sitting there with Michelle and Brenda was using the teals, so I picked other colors.
So
and I went outside my comfort zone.
It is
and I went mine this way.
And so easy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's like sparkle, which I don't think we can see on here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And you guys, if you didn't know this, so they make these foiled, these are their stickers. They're, I don't know what they call them, like small talk or whatever, but they're foiled and they come in black and white. Well, they were discontinued and they wanted to use them for the show. So they re-released them. So they're available again. So that's something that was something cool to come out of the show. Is
Who's my
not
favorite?
rebrand, but like a,
Yeah, bringing something back that we all loved and have been asking for. But when Tim Holt asks, ta-da!
I'll tell anyone, Leanne, if you're going to do this for Maker Mania, that would be a fun project.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
I do like getting messy.
I couldn't.
And I love, love, love the stencil in that kit.
Okay. So just a thought. I was gonna, but that was fun. I liked that one.
So do you ladies have a favorite from the card making front or what is it called? It's not card making frenzy.
Card making frenzy.
It is card making frenzy.
Make and take frenzy?
Maybe that's it, because there are other things. Like there was some Echo Park did like a little mini album, like a Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I
there you go.
love
I'm
that.
gonna do this for Maker Mania for a craft along. That's
Oh,
my
I'm
perfect.
sad I didn't get to do that.
And then there was Uniquely Creative did a card
Oh,
slash tag. So
Yep.
they gave
yes.
us a little pile of goodies and then had all kinds of treasures on their table. And you could just make a tag or you could take your tag and put it on a card. And
Yep.
so
Yep.
that's what I did.
Yep.
So there's mine. Oh, and that's a sneak peek. Oops. I think I
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to show that.
Whoopsies. That's August 1st.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. We're almost
It's all
there.
good.
There. Yeah.
I was thinking, did I get that ordered? But I think that's the one they are entering for us that from the show, so we didn't have to order that.
Mhm.
Okay.
I got mine already.
You got yours already?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That was the
and
best part about that paper party was when she announced that all the orders placed on the Thursday had already been done and shipped and gone.
yeah, so mine's sitting here. And then I
Thursday? Yeah.
loved the Stamperia table because I just love
Mm.
Stamperia. And I honestly could have sat there all night long. Oh God, everybody's cards, look at how gorgeous these are, everybody. They are beautiful. And they're all
Yeah.
from the same book, everyone.
Yes.
Same book. Tons and tons. This is the focus points. They're amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute, Margaret. Those bears, look at how
I
cuddly
love the
they are.
bears.
cute. And I don't usually do big cards like this, so that was a little different.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's someone walking outside my window. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I'm by myself too. Like I literally got back from the show and Rob left for a vacation.
Oh.
I had
So
to
now
take
you're
him
on
back to
vacation.
Toronto so he went home.
Oh, so now you're on vacation.
Well, no, now I'm behind. Let's see. Can I?
So my favorite from the make and take is this one, the alcohol one. And yours turned out really pretty too, Leah. And I know Leah's turned out pretty because she was sitting next to me. Look at this. Same product, same technique, completely different. Well, not completely different, but pretty much different look. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I didn't do that one.
Oh my God. One ink color. That's all this is.
Oh.
We're doing a make and take. This is one of 2 make and takes we're doing in August, actually.
Well, I'm hoping to. I placed my order for the alcohol ink, so if
Yeah.
it makes it, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, so that was the make and take frenzy. There was a lot, you guys. We didn't even
Did you guys? It was
Oh,
fun.
yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Did you and I did that one?
Yep.
Oh, how pretty. I have mine somewhere, but it's not as pretty as your guys's.
Well,
Yes, Janet. That was Kona and Otis. That was both. It was a tag team.
Those are pretty. So
Yeah,
those
that was actually fun. This was their using their acrylic markers, just to show how opaque and how opaque they are, and that they can be used on other colors and not show through.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it was
It was relaxing.
with the brush, just the way you turned your hand on it, you created the
Mhm.
flower.
Yeah,
That was-
I'll have to. I don't know what I did with mine. I made that too.
You did?
They have these. So I have to show you this. I brought it down because of the Ranger. The
Oh,
So
yep.
this is the Ranger black paper, and Dina Wakely signed this for me. But look at that gold paint pen inside
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It
Yes.
is stunning. This paint pen on this black cardstock is gorgeous.
Yep.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
I have to add black to mine. Mine were still wet, and they get tacky when they're still wet. So I didn't want to put mine together. So I still have to add the black to mine and then attach them.
They're fun. I did have quite a few people in the comments say they love the Stamperia. I got Stamperia for the win. Stamperia cards are gorgeous. Love Stamperia.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a do that for maker in my comment section. This one.
The lift off. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So then what else? So we had the paper party, right?
Well,
Yes.
Are we done with this?
we're done with
Well,
this.
we had 2 days of ordering and then we had the paper party.
Yeah.
So the
2 days
paper
of ordering.
was sponsored by Uniquely Creative, and they had some Australian treats there, and some other little treats. And then I think the 3 of us sat together at that.
Yeah.
And how many people do you think were there? 150?
I was gonna say 100, yeah, 120, 130.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there was like 8 people at a table-ish, and then everyone had the new release, the new Christmas, and then some other embellishments, and they did some games with us.
Yeah. I think we need to chat about those games.
I did not appreciate the games. I don't even know where my card is. I don't have my
They-
card. I don't know where that is, but I do have my layout.
I
So
actually gave
you-
my card as a gift to someone's order.
Oh, aren't you nice?
Liette, but you were our what were you? You did our garbage cleanup.
I was the garbage lady.
That's right.
I was the garbage lady.
Tidy something. What
was
was the name?
like
It's something bin. Rubbish bin, tidy bin. I don't know, something bin. I was the garbage lady for our table. Yep.
She got a prize for it, just so everybody knows.
yeah.
However, when you became the garbage person at the beginning, you didn't know that was the end result. But yes, it was fun. I got to run around with a garbage bag.
So other companies also supplied door prizes, so they were quite generous. And
Mhm.
the first game was everyone at the table had like 5 minutes, let's say, to create a card using whatever you wanted at the table. They had scissors there for us. They had adhesive for us. They had embellishments, all sorts of stuff. And so we're all busy working. And so all of us came up with a card. And then everybody at our table had to decide whose was best. Well, these are all store owners. We all teach classes. We're like, and we all had 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
as a team, we had to say, okay. And I think we picked Corey Lynn's,
Mhm.
Yes.
which was similar to mine. We both did that.
Yes.
And I think Andrea went and we had a team table name. What was our name?
Say la
Was it
vie.
C'est la vie?
Say la vie.
What does that mean, Andrea?
I can't remember, but it doesn't mean goodbye. I do know that. Oh, that's how it is, or that's just a
It's life. It's life.
yeah.
This is
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. Anyway, Say La Vie got thrown around like the rest of the trip because I didn't know what it meant. And I thought it meant goodbye. And yeah, so our team name
Well,
was Say La Vie.
it got thrown away because one of the girls there, like, so for the Americans that don't know, in Quebec, English and French are spoken equally. And so one of the gals that was there was from Montreal, Quebec.
Montreal. Yeah.
Montreal. Yeah.
And so Francine, and we nicknamed her Frenchie, but she got that nickname before. She's just a hoot. And so she was the one that had to tell Andrea it didn't mean goodbye. So that's how all that started. So, and she kept me as well. So you took the card forward.
So yeah, so we ended up winning. We were the top 3 for our table, and we all got some really nice paper rose dies.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had the card. You had to explain why it was good, and there was probably 50. That's why I think there was like probably 15 tables in that room. There was a lot
At least.
Yeah.
And then Uniquely Creative picked the top 3. Yeah. So
yeah, so that was, I didn't know I was gonna have to stand up there. I only grabbed it we were in a hurry, and I was like, I thought we were gonna drop. I thought I was gonna grab and drop, but then they made us actually stay up there, and that was that was out of my comfort zone, believe it or not.
Yeah, because they definitely did put us on the spot saying, explain your card.
Yeah. And I didn't make it, so that was really hard.
you did a good job.
Yeah. Go
And
Say La
then-
Vie.
C'est la vie. And then after that, it was the layout challenge.
Yeah.
Which again, they came by and dumped a bunch of stuff onto the tables, and yeah. And then we had 2 minutes to start our layout, and then we all had to get up and change tables.
Yes.
And go sit somewhere else. So then you had someone else sitting down working on your layout. 2 minutes. They had to get up and they changed and then went, and then someone else came down and sat down and finished your layout basically.
Yeah.
And then you got back to your layout and you could fix it if you needed to or not.
Right.
Yeah.
And I will say when I went to actually the first person, they took their adhesive and their scissors.
Oh, crap. So you didn't have anything.
No. So Shirley and Cheryl Lee was letting me borrow her
Whoops,
tape.
there's
Yeah.
mine.
So
Yeah.
I used no scissors. Oh, that one, they both turned out great. I don't know where mine is. It's not something I
Well,
really wanted to share.
So there was, I'll think that's good for mentioning that, Andrea. I'll chime in on that one. There was 2 reactions, very blatant reactions when we all got back to our layouts. It was either you loved it, like I did, or you hated it.
eh. But you,
Some people did make changes, yeah. Because I want to say you made some changes to yours, did you not,
yeah, but you
Margaret?
were because you had it kind of set up that you knew who was going to work on yours next. I was not privy to that.
I didn't know. No, I didn't know. She went and sat there all on her own. I actually didn't know until I looked at the back and I saw her name.
Oh yeah, we had to sign the back. So I
We
don't
had to
know.
sign the back. Oh, there it is.
Leette's,
That's not bad.
let me see.
Oh,
Oh
that's-
yeah, all right. I had to do some work and pull some stuff off. But I loved Leette's with the wooden. I love that. Who
Oh,
added that? Michelle?
yeah, Michelle's all about the layers.
Those wooden embellishments. You know, you guys probably know this. There's certain things that you don't really gravitate to because it's just not your thing. The wooden things are something I wouldn't normally gravitate to, but I have to say, after seeing that, I was like,
yeah,
this
we
one now.
thought hers should have won. And oh, was Janine our judge for our row?
Yes.
Yeah.
Janine from 49 and Marcus. So she had to go on our row and pick 1 or 2 layouts. And yeah, I don't know why she,
Within 4 tables, I think it was. There was like 4 tables, so she had to go and pick 2 people between the 4 tables.
Yeah.
With 8 people a table.
Yeah.
That's
Can
a
I see
lot.
yours again, Margaret?
I
so
like
but
Margaret's.
I do too.
it's okay.
It's pretty.
Because when I got to my second table or my first table that I swapped, I looked at the back and I was sitting at Libby's and it was halfway.
Oh,
I thought, oh, I might have a chance. And she had
that's
everything laid out. All I had to do was adhere some things and add a few things. So that was like, I was really encouraged by that. And then the third one I sat down was a hot mess. And I don't know what was going on there. I didn't know what to do. And I didn't know this. It was a man. There was a man's layout. I don't know who he was or whatever, but it had a flap on it, which was an interesting idea. And it actually got called out by Tracy from Uniquely Creative. That's what she liked about it. But when you opened it, he used the cut apart paper. So you had all these different pieces inside. It wasn't cohesive. So I spent time covering that. So when you opened it, it looked cute. And then I added a little flip label. Oh, and then there was like a bunch of doilies glued on. I don't know. But long story, that one did get picked to go up there and she just loved it, but it didn't win. So I don't know. That's to each his own with the eye.
And it was cool because again, there's 3 names on the back of the layout. So if the layout won, these 3 people actually won, which was kind of
Right.
cool.
Right. Yeah. Everyone up.
Mhm.
Actually, Heather worked on this one. Heather, Mary's daughter.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So in the comments, everybody on your respective store, let us know if you would enjoy this kind of activity. Because I'm going to tell you, I never want to repeat it again. It was very stressful for me.
Musical chair scrapbooking is what one of my customers called it.
Okay, it was not my jam, but I
No.
want to know in the comments if you are up for that kind of surprise and if you would embrace it. Let us know. We want to know.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about doing this at my retreat, and I talked to a few people, and they said, no, I don't want anyone using my stuff.
Yes.
Thing is, we got the material provided, so no one was my personal stuff.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
The card making one was fun, except again for me and maybe for Andrea too, because if we didn't appreciate this challenge, it's probably the same thing. But I like to look at the stuff. I like to plan.
Yeah.
I like to try things on. I like to put things down and ooh, do I like that there? No. Okay, let's try something else. Like I like to try things on. I like to plan. And having 2 or 5 minutes with a pile of stuff, like literally a pile in the center of the table and everybody's reaching for it. Nope.
Yeah, no. It was very overstimulating. And then the last, I think it's the last one, was the fussy challenge.
Yes.
Remember,
that was highly stressful for me.
Everyone got this sheet and we had to race. I don't know what they gave us, a minute maybe even to
Yes.
fussy cut.
So
Some
bad.
tables were smart though. They brought up everybody's that fussy cut from the table, not just one person.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
Oh,
Mm.
event? I missed that.
So the situation with the fussy cutting is they did give us new scissors, and I have to say, scissors have to be broken in. I learned that from this. They were a little stiff for me. Second of all, they were actually grading the fussy cuts on the actual cutting too. Like you had
Yes.
to make a certain amount of cuts, fussy cuts, and then they were actually taking them and looking at the overall cutting that you actually did. And
You
someone
couldn't
had
just lob off half a
right,
flower petal.
right. And someone had 15, right?
10, 15,
I think
something like
it was
that.
a
Yeah,
group.
ridiculous.
Yeah. What'd you say, Margaret?
Leette's saying it was a group effort.
Well, some tables did produce all of them. I know because I was talking to one of the tables and they're like, we just grabbed all of them. And I'm like, oh yeah, we did not.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone at our table enjoyed that.
No.
No.
And I loved a fussy cut.
Yes.
So that again was stressful. That one is fun though, because it's not going on a project or anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Like that one, if you're coming to the store for a crop, I would think you might be up for something like that here at the store.
Yeah. We
Um,
have a lot of non-fussy cutter lovers. Does that make
yeah,
sense? We have a lot of people that hate fussy cutting. So if I tried to do that, I don't know how well that would go.
yeah. I think it might be fun. So how many did you end up getting cut, Margaret? Do you know?
I don't remember, but 5.
Oh,
No,
you did good.
not. But some of I didn't grab them, but some of them would have been, things cut off and.
What about you, Leah?
Yeah, I think I did between 3 and 5 as well. I did a big one and then I was like, why am I doing all the big ones? Why don't I just go for the smaller ones? So I cut a whole bunch of smaller ones.
Yeah, see, I got 3.
Yeah.
Yours
Yeah,
probably good though.
it was stressful. It was stressful. I didn't like I mean, that one it was the card. So I will say about the card one. The one thing I do like about the card that quick is it doesn't give you time to think. And
True.
sometimes I feel like when I don't have the time to think, I actually make a really good card. Because you have to make that snap
Yep.
decision.
Yep.
But
So
that's
this was our last night, like for the whole show or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you signed up for the Ranger Day, which was on Saturday. And then we worked with 3 Ranger artists again early in the morning. We had Simon Hurley first, and then we had Diane
Mm-hmm.
was second, and then Dina was third.
Yeah.
So
I had my book.
just real quick, a lot of people commenting about fussy cutting.
I have one comment. It would be fun. The card would be fun if we limited the supplies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with the card. I think the card would be it would be a fun challenge.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not allowed to show these though. So I'll show the inside.
Wait,
This
what
was
can
Diane. I didn't get it.
Oh,
We
Oh.
didn't so I know with this one specifically with Diane's, they gave us mine's cut in half right now. Yeah, they gave us like 2 people or a person. And they were supposed to give us a whole pack of ephemera. So we couldn't finish the class anyways. But you got your people. I have half a person. I got to find the other half now because I got to glue it in. But this was a lot of fun. This was relaxing, at least for me. I found it relaxing because it's art journaling. So my person will be going in.
Yeah,
in-
this was all outside my comfort zone, but I did it because they have everything set up. And why not try it? Now I did not have a black pen, but I had my gorgeous copper gel pen that I was weak at.
Mm.
It would look better in black, but I thought, you know what, I got this pen, I'm gonna use it. And
Yep.
we stenciled, we used her paints, which always cracks me up to use the paints on paper like that. And then she had us do like when you got your page done, then you took the rest of the stencil or the baby wipe or whatever and go on other pages
Yep.
and start, backgrounds.
Yep.
What I love Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What I love about Diane and Dina's classes are at least one of them has an art degree, but they
Okay.
talk about composition. And the biggest thing she talked about, and I don't know that I've heard it, or this is the time I remembered it. This is a background, so you don't want dark colors. You want all light colors.
Yep.
And she never said trust the process, but it was a total case of trusting the process on this, because we were tracing lines and just all sorts of crazy stuff. And you're like, this doesn't look the best. And so, yeah, I did appreciate that.
Yeah, there was a lot of layers on these ones.
Yeah. I will also say, considering how much media we used on this paper dried relatively flat. It's
Yeah.
nice. It did not, there's not a lot of warping and stuff. And there was a lot.
I have a
because
little curling, but
yeah, I think this is super cool. And I love that they're bringing that tool back. This whatever, I
The
forgot
ruler.
yeah, the ruler thingy. I just thought that was super cool, because that can be used on cards, layouts, or the journaling.
So we can't show the Simon cards, right? We made
No,
two.
nope, we can.
Oh,
They're out. They're out.
It's out.
Oh.
If you actually managed to get your hands on them before they sold out, they're out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the back of my cards are filthy dirty.
There was a lot of ink blending and coloring in Simon's class.
Yeah. And we all three got a picture with him together, so that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the one we used to advertise this.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my dog looks sickly because he's a little chartreusey looking.
Here's mine.
Oh, yours is cute.
I haven't finished.
Oh,
Yours
he's
so
pretty
good.
though. And my Dalmatian is not white anymore.
Oh, he's great. That's okay. There is nothing wrong with that.
Mine is too, but that's what he told us to do.
Yep.
Yeah, but this is a little darker. And I had a big old, right as I put that paintbrush on the first spot of the Dalmatian, it just got doused in color. And I was like, well, I guess I'm changing that.
I have the dash in.
Oh, yeah. See, I got to finish that one. That one's cute.
We did learn that Simon Hurley does not like cats.
That is true.
At all.
Yeah.
He's
There's the background. And actually, you can see the shine on it.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Because we used solar paste on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does not like dogs.
I like his inks too.
And we this was kind of like a watercolor technique with his.
Margaret got hers done.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Can you share it? It's so pretty.
I'm a slow crafter.
Oh,
I
love it.
have like ink stuff problems down here, but I mean, I got to get this stuff done because I rarely go back and finish. So they're not perfect. And my dog too. See, he's a little.
Oh,
I don't know where my Dalmatian
better.
went.
I think yours is great.
I'm going to find it after the live, and it's somewhere buried in my mountain of mess.
Yeah, that was cool. And I guess that was pretty. Oh, can I share this one?
Yeah.
So during the order writing, sometimes some of the vendors do like make and takes spellbinders in Hero Arts almost always, and they have this.
Oh, yes.
Love this color block. This color block is like this one.
Oh,
one
yeah.
of my favorite. So I wanted to share that. And then we use the Better Press. I Better Press, and I actually did not get ink anywhere. I was so impressed with myself. And they put the googly eyes on him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the googly eyes.
So cute. So that was a lot of fun too. Did anybody do the candy one?
No.
The Hero Arts? No? Okay. But that was a lot of fun.
Well, and we also got to use the new glimmer system.
Yes.
So, and that was fun. I didn't bring what I did with that. I didn't finish it, but.
Oh yeah, you know what? I came across mine somewhere too. I gotta find
it. But that machine's exciting. So it's gonna have a magnetic plug to plug it in. It has a the heating element. It's not just a coil. The whole top heats up. What else? Oh, what's the best part? Ding! It has a little beeper when it's ready to go.
Yes, for those of us that, at least me, have ADHD and are like, ooh, I got to do this, and forget that they're heating, which has happened many of times, heating the glimmer up, it's going to beep at you to let you know that it's ready to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very
So
nice.
Because I put my plate on mine to heat and I put my foil on it to heat. So as it's
Oh,
heating, I throw everything on it. Sometimes I even put my paper, depending on the paper. So sometimes I can smell it before I remember what I was doing before.
that'll be interesting
really?
if the paper
Oh, yeah.
heats. Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
If anything's going to set on fire, it's going to be me. And I have done it. Mhm.
Ooh. Yeah, so that's
Yes.
exciting. That's a new upgrade. Oh, and then did you guys show your Dina cards?
I showed the one.
I
Oh,
showed bits
I
because
just
I have
love
to
this.
add black.
yeah.
I just love these.
Yeah.
This was probably one of my favorites. I love that gloss.
The gloss spray.
Yeah.
Was that
I
your
just
first time using them?
no, we used I
Oh,
used it
okay.
at NAMTA. So my first time was at NAMTA though. It wasn't too far off.
Oh,
I
okay.
love them. They're just amazing. They're so much
Okay.
fun. And um I really loved how these came together
Hmm.
too. And I
Yeah.
Yeah.
love this black cardstock.
I like how we all use the same things, but all our backgrounds look completely different. Like yours is
Yeah.
bright, and Margaret, yours is nice and light like mine. I can't see
Yeah.
it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah, well,
people's got really bright backgrounds, and some of us, like myself, got kind of on the lighter side.
Yeah. And I
yeah,
think when you're doing it at home, you have your heat tool, you'll have a little bit more
Hmm.
you can add more pigment to it so it sets. We didn't have any heat tools. That was one thing. You guys didn't take
Yes.
the Ranger class, did you?
No.
Okay. The During the regular show, oh my gosh, I thought I was going to lose my ever loving mind. So they had 8 of us I almost walked out. It was like watching water boil. They had their little
Oh
heat
man.
tools and 3 of them at a table trying to, heat set the embossing glaze. It took me almost the whole class to get my card done. I was you know how you're like, you start getting agitated and you're like, "Okay, it's not happening," and you're like, "Oh my god." And then everybody's like, "Oh, it's fine," and it's not the power, and I'm like, "It's the power. There's too many of us using it at one time," and they're like, "Oh," and I'm almost like, "Oh my god." And then the
Oh,
instructor keeps going on, "Uh-oh, we lost Margaret. She'll be back."
we lost Margaret.
Anyways, have you ever had that experience where the heat
Yes.
is like
So, NAMTA in, where were we? NAMTA in, was it Ohio? Wow, was that NAMTA? We had heat tools and we blew the room. We actually blew the room.
oh,
Whoopsies.
yeah, yeah, oopsies is right, which is why I think they only had 3 heat tools at each table because they said Ranger did say that that has happened to them before, but I was like, "Oh my gosh." Like, you know how, like, you would wanna crawl out of your skin because it was just taking so long?
Oh, yes, I do. With this one, I do.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, but other than that, it was great.
Mhm.
I don't know what I did with my card samples, but we made all backgrounds with all different techniques and layers and stuff. That was cool. So,
Yep.
that's it. That's all I
It
got.
was a lot of fun.
It was.
I enjoyed both aspects of the show, like seeing, creating, and playing with the new product. But I also very much enjoyed the gatherings and the chatting and the getting to know everybody. At one point, one evening, and I think it was towards the end when there wasn't as many of us there, we actually like took up a whole corner area in the seating area, and we literally, someone asked a question and we literally, person by person by person by, like, what is your favorite band? What was the first concert you went to? What would be your last meal? And we literally went around, and like, I think Madison from Echo Park came in and answered one.
Yeah,
Janine came in and answered one. Like,
Tracy.
so yeah, I really did enjoy the social side. What little social side we had, I really did enjoy that, because I found with this one, again, versus Vegas, we had the opportunity to have more meaningful conversations as a group.
Yeah. Yeah, and my favorite in that particular moment was when we were doing the Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Ah, oi,
I
oi,
We
oi.
rang the roof off in that place. We were so loud. It
I'm
echoed so
yes.
it was so loud we did it again because we were
Yeah.
like, holy Moses. But that was really cool. We should do it now. No, just kidding.
Margaret is having technical difficulties.
Is that what's
So
happening?
maybe on that note, we should close out the recap. Poor Margaret. Close out the recap.
She froze there.
She did, and she lost her sound again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did she text you? Is that
Yeah.
how you know? Oh yeah, okay. So the other thing though, real quick, we did want to touch base with, don't forget about the heroine. I'm telling you this
Mhm.
because it is a really great deal. It is up for pre-order and you are gonna get a lot of inspiration.
Yes.
And there might be a future conversation like this specific to that box. We are chatting about that so we can
Mhm.
get you excited because we're excited. And so if we do something like that, we'll post. Poor Margaret. Um, I'm sure with all the storms and everything going on up there, there's
Yeah.
kind of craziness
They had
going
a
on.
tornado like 15 miles away from her
Yeah,
touchdown, and it was a big one. So
yeah.
yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but so
Today.
thank you all for joining. Don't forget to comment your favorites in each of our respective Facebook pages, and
Mhm.
let us know, what you saw, what you like, because that really does help. And I
And
guess
if
we'll
you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed a
yeah,
multiple store recap, because I know I had fun.
yeah, good call.
Mhm.
And hopefully you got some insight and saw some different projects and some inspiration. So that's all we have,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, that
All
was
right,
it.
all right.
It
Thanks,
also gives us an excuse to be able to hang out
everybody.
because now all of us, like I'm in Canada, one's in New York, one's in Wisconsin. So this is now how we get together for a whole year virtually until we see each other again in NAMTA next year, which is May.
Yep.
So
So,
yeah.
anyways, all right. Well, good night,
Mhm.
everyone. Thank
Yes,
you.
good night. And thank you guys so much for spending time with us. It was a lot of fun and we hope you guys enjoyed it as well.
Bye.